Hello friends, myself Ajay Ignath Saudhary and I have completed my BE in Mechanical Engineering. Today's date is 5th of February 2022 and this is the original video of topic abstraction and encapsulation in Java. So what is abstraction and encapsulation? Abstraction versus encapsulation in Java is an object-oriented programming language that follows OOPS concept. The OOPS concept includes classes, objects, polymorphism, inheritance. There are two other features of OOPS, that is abstraction and encapsulation. They both seems very similar but totally different in concept and implementation. The major difference between abstraction and encapsulation is that abstraction hides the code complexity, and while the encapsulation hides the internal working from the outside world. In this section, we will discuss abstraction and encapsulation uh, difference between abstraction and encapsulation in Java. It is a features of OOPS that is used to hide the unnecessary information or data from user but show the essential data that is useful for user only, which is useful only for user. It can also be achieved by using interfaces and abstraction classes. In interfaces, only methods are exposed to the uh, end user. The best example of abstraction is TV remote. The user only interact with the outer surface interface, that is nothing but key. The user only knows which key to press for what function. Encapsulation is also a features of OOPS. It is used to bind up the single unit called class. It provides the mechanism which is used to hiding. It is also important features of OOPS. It prevents access data member from the outside of the methods. Also is necessary for security point of view. Abstraction is a features of OOPS that hides the unnecessary details but show the essential information. Encapsulation is also a feature of OOPS. It hides the codes and data into the single entity or unit so that data can be protected from the outside world. It can also solves an issue that at the design level. Encapsulation solves an issue that implements level. It focuses on the external lookout. It focuses on the internal working. It can be implemented using abstract classes and interfaces. It can be implemented by using the access modifier, that is private, public, protected. It is also process of gaining information. The process of containing the information in abstraction. We use abstract classes and interfaces to hide the code complexity by using the getter and setter methods to hide the data. The object are encapsulated that helps to perform abstraction. The object need not to abstract that the result in encapsulation in Java. The Java is an object oriented language. It enables us to organize our program into simple logical units known as objects and offer abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. OOPS is a methodology by which one of the design program by implementing classes and their objects. What is abstraction? What is abstraction classes? What is abstraction classes? Abstract classes is a classes that deals with the abstraction of our program. So that question arises: what is abstraction? Is it generally terms abstraction is a features of object-oriented programming that shows only essential information and hides unnecessary information. The foremost purpose of abstraction is to hide the unnecessary details from the user. Abstraction is a selecting data that beneficially and relevant for user from a much bigger pool of information. In object-oriented program, through abstraction, the programmer tries to ensure that only the functionality is to provide the user all its implementation and other exchanges are kept kept hidden to reduce the complexity and increase the programming efficiency. Uh, so abstraction and encapsulation is similar, but only encapsulation is doing the internal working, and abstraction reduce the complexity of the program. But both working are similar. So in today's topic we learn about the abstraction and encapsulation. So thank you for watching my video.